Right now on Triple J, Abby and Tyrone with you, and we want to cast your mind back to Saturday, April 11th, about midday. Tyrone and I, we are in our respective living rooms watching Ninajirachi's Coachella live stream, and the following text thread takes place. I say, F my computer into the Frost Children remix.
I then say, these Americans aren't going to make it out of that tent alive.
Then I say in all caps, new song alert, new song alert, new song alert, Porter Robinson is on stage.
I then say, bro, I have goosebumps.
I then say that song is a smash, and the song is a smash. It is out, and in the studio, I cannot believe it. We have Ninajirachi and Porter Robinson. Nina, Porter, I mean, I cannot believe you both made it here into the same room in the same country. How does it feel being back together again?
Crazy. Well, we saw each other not that long ago. We've seen each other a few times this year.
Yeah, true.
True.
Yeah.
You've been linking up. How does it feel to both be in Australia on your, on your home turf now, Nina?
Yeah, welcome to
Thank you.
my city.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. Well, even we played a show together in Sydney last year as well. I opened for you here, so this isn't even the first time of that. But yeah, welcome to Sydney.
Yes, thank you. I like Nina's heard it before, but I'm just perpetually glazing Australia. I'm too embarrassed to do it on the radio, but I just really, really, really love it here. And so yeah, I feel good no matter who's here, to be honest. Like it's like I just love being in this country.
Yeah, I love the evolution of this relationship, this friendship as well. You know, as you just said, Nina, you opened for Porter last year on tour. You've got this new song. You've been playing this song live to crowds at festivals and at your own respective shows. Nina, do you remember the time you first came across Porter?
Yes, it was maybe the song. I think I want to say it was the song Easy. I think, but I can't remember. It was a little while ago. But I remember listening to it in the. Did you guys ever have like computer class, like in year 7?
Oh,
like computer studies,
like IT class or something?
Yeah. I came first in year 7, actually. Just putting that out there, guys.
Yeah, I really remember listening to Easy in computer class, the extended mix, I'll have you know.
Yes.
Yeah,
that one has an interesting feeling on the intro and outro. I remember that. Yeah. Well, when I first heard the iPod Touch lyric that references Easy, I wanted to cry. Oh, there you go. There's the song title.
Thank you.
But yeah, it was just like so moving to see a song like that being referenced nostalgically, but like with so much love. I just relate to that really hard. It's similar to how I make music, So yeah.
I want to take us back to that Coachella moment, because obviously it's one of those things where you both know what's about to happen, and I'm sure that you know what the response is going to be as well, how excited people are going to be. What was that like just moments before the moment where Porter's about to come out, and what was it like for you, Porter, being side of stage and like ready to come out?
Okay, so I get nervous before every single show, every single gig, and I was really, really, really nervous for this one. And I just remember, like, I went out there and like I kind of put my arm around Nina. We looked at the crowd and I could feel it. And Nina, she was like shaking so hard. I'm sorry, I'm like airing you out, but like she was shaking, and then suddenly like it just made me lock in. I don't know. I was just like, okay, I felt super confident after that. I was like, okay, this is like I have to be the like older sibling here for a second, and like. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't tell. Like I watched it back, and like you look so cool and so confident always, and your moves are sick. But I just remember like feeling so nervous side stage, and then I came out and I was like, no, I gotta be on, and yeah, that was how I was feeling. How about you?
I would never have guessed that you were. No, well, I was so nervous, and I hadn't been nervous for a show in a while because I have just been playing shows around my album. And also, when it's headline shows, you kind of know that people are coming to see you play your song. So I had started to feel a little more comfortable and confident playing shows. And then Coachella, like it's a similar thing to like, I don't have any older siblings, but I have an older cousin. And when I was little, I thought my older cousin, like she was like a teenager, I thought she was so cool. And like that's probably the same kind of nervousness I felt with you being there. Right. I was like, oh, my older cousin's here and they're so cool.
No, but you're just like crushing, and I'm just like, I'm just like watching you like destroy this tent. And it felt like, I'm just going to say it because she won't, it felt like a Ninajirachi headline show.
Oh,
I mean, it was like...
Oh, you could tell it from our living rooms.
And our text threads.
Yeah.
Also, the immediate reaction from the crowd, it was insane. That song, it was that moment you could tell that it was going to take off.
And ever since we first played it this morning, the people have wanted to hear it once more. WannaCry from Ninajirachi and Porter Robinson. We're going to be back with Nina and Porter after this. You're on Triple J. Abby and Tyrone with you.
Brand new music. Ninajirachi and Porter Robinson. The song is so nice, we had to play it twice. WannaCry is the name of it, and you are hearing from Ninajirachi and Porter Robinson about this brand new music. And we've talked about, its debut at Coachella and what that experience was like for both of you. But I do want to go back to where it all started. How did this collaboration, how did the song come about?
How do you remember the history of it?
It was like, well, I was touring in America and we were in the same city, and then you messaged me saying, while we're crossover, do you want to make music?
Yes.
So then I luckily had some free days around that show as well. So we made music we had 2 days.
Yeah.
And made a couple of ideas. And that one was you had already kind of made it.
I had made the melody. Yeah.
So there was already a thing there, and Porter was like, I think he said this kind of sounds like something like you. So, I was like, hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. So I basically I had cooked up a Ninajirachi type beat. That's really what had happened. And I've done this in the studio many times before. There's this classic thing that happens with artist collaborations where they both try to do each other's styles and end up doing a kind of inferior version of one another's styles. This happens a lot. But I had made the lead melody for WannaCry, the ba 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 ba, and I was like, I just remember getting goosebumps in the studio just on that bit, and I was very sheepishly bringing in the studio, being just really, really wanting her to like it and wanting her to want to work on it. And so, we tried a few other things, but I think at some point Nina was just like, do you want to try to go back to the first thing that you cooked up? And I think the song just kind of poured out of us from there. Nina, she we came up with the concept of the song. The title, as I mentioned, WannaCry came first. And Nina, honestly, I've been thinking so much about the way that Nina approached lyrics, where she just kind of I'm going to describe your process, but she just would just kind of come up with stuff and not overthink it and go for it and sell it really. And I've been trying to carry that with me in the studio of the not overthinking it and just going for the first thing that feels kind of right and recording it. And her process was so impressive and so instantaneous and so not overthought. I feel I was 10 times more anxious than you in the studio.
Oh, what? No. Thank you. That's so kind of you to say.
Nina, what do you love about what Porter does in the studio and how he makes music?
Well, I also, because I was really interested to see what your process would be, because you also said you don't collaborate so much. Well, maybe not as much. I feel I do sessions all the time, or just make music all the time. So I was really interested to see and also we were using different DAWs as well. So that was really cool. It was, I feel we probably even spent more time on the other stuff we made than WannaCry. So I probably learnt more about your process from that. But it was actually the thing that was probably the most cool is but you probably think I'm was really fast and quick with
you are fast.
Lyric. Thank you. But I think it was also because I was accountable to you in the session. So it's I would just spit stuff out and you'd be like that, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, But if I'm by myself, I probably ruminate a little more. So that was really cool. But it was interesting to just send you whatevs and see how you would interpret it as well, and sending the things back and forth and hearing them get more and more crunchy with every airdrop.
Just really quick, one other thing about your process that I've been taking with me, and I haven't told you this, but just the amount of just glitch generation stuff that you do of just making recording an hour-long file of crazy sound. I'm leaking your technique right now, sorry. But I've been using it so much when I feel a song needs one more thing and I don't know what it is. I just recording an hour of just paint splattering, and it's been so useful and led to so many breakthroughs. And so it's the beauty of collaboration. And I feel you and I are often with our music are kind of we're throwing the darts towards the same dartboard but from a different part of the room or something. And so it's just really cool to see how you get there,
It's great. Porter Robinson, Ninajirachi, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having us.
And Nina, we'll see you in Griffith, One Night Stand.
Yes.
Here it comes. Let's get regional with it.
It is very exciting stuff. The collab is finally out as well. WannaCry is the name of it, from Porter Robinson and Ninajirachi.